Good evening, and welcome to Strange Days, a show where people are invited to call in for support and conversation. Our goal is to foster a sense of connection and understanding, allowing listeners to relate to the stories and feel less alone, while the host provides feedback and support to the callers. My name is Mac. I'm the host, a disabled, neurodivergent, cisgendered gay man playing through games on stream while waiting for an audience. If you want to call in or chat and need my attention, I have no problem pausing if I'm able. And if you're here for the gameplay or the vibes, that's cool too. But without further delay, let's get into it. It's Thursday night. We're continuing Pal World. I hope everyone's had a good day. We are rapidly approaching the weekend, and it looks to be nice weather so far. Here's hoping that holds. Now let's see if I can remember where I left off yesterday. Because as we all know, remembering what I was doing in a game, not where I specialize. Okay, I think, yeah, pretty sure I still need to do some leveling because I don't think I can craft any of the stuff I need. I need a weapons workbench. Yeah, so I don't have experience to do any of the building stuff that I need to build. So for now, I'm going to go collect things in preparation. I feel like I'm going to need some iron ore because I don't think I have a lot in the way of, I don't have a lot of ingots. So let's go do some iron oring. That's going to require me swapping out a pal too. There we are. To the desolated church. Collect some of this nice ore so that we can get that started smelting, since I'm sure I'm going to need lots of that later. Okay, I still have food in the bag for the pals. Oh, such a slow process. But the good news is it doesn't weigh hardly anything with the one pal in my inventory, so at least I'll be able to collect a bunch of it and hopefully be able to hold off on having to collect it for a while. Hopefully being the key word. Hello, how are you, Crystal? Hope you're having a wonderful day. I'm doing all right. It's been a slow day as usual, but here I am, ready to pick up some pace. Me and the pals are getting to work. I wonder if this guy will actually help mine. I played a bit more Power today, and I think it's quite addictive. It is. Well, I mean, until like later in the game when like the complexities of some of the crafting gets a bit tedious. Like it's still addictive because the pals are cute and it's fun to do stuff, but like when you're trying to make progress, it's a bit troublesome. Although I can't speak for currently. That was previously. I don't know how it works now because it's been a while. Yeah, he's not helping with much. So besides, I'm almost out of durability, so let's go back. Whoosh. Oh, thank you for the follow. How are you this evening? No pressure if you don't feel like chatting. I came across a pal that was sparkling today. Didn't know what that means, lol. I did capture it though. I think it means that it has high stats, but I don't know because it's been a while. Oh, we're not gonna auto deposit the ore. Okay, game. We can be like that. That's fine. We should go over here in the stone bin. I spent most of the time trying to build my base though. Yeah, that's the addictive part because like there's so much like neat little thing. Where are you guys going with? Oh, what are you doing with the money? There's so many neat little things you can do with stuff. What is this? This is considered other materials. So just settings, other materials, turn that off. I don't know what you did with it, but all right. And back we go. You do have to be careful with constructing your base though, because structural support does matter. So if you end up like breaking a pillar or something that is the primary support system for a different floor, the entire floor will come crumbling down. It's not like Minecraft where you can just like have floating trees. It has structural support. It's more like Fortnite in that regard, where like if you break the ramp that's holding your entire building up, everything comes falling down. But it does also have some weird arbitrary rules too, which I've been seeing on like my TikTok feed, which is how I did my berry plantations stacked the way they are. Because the berry plantations insist on having ground support, but then you can take the ground support away and they don't seem to care. So that's why I have my berry plantation stacked the way I do. And apparently the wheat plantation also, dang, I didn't mean to let this stamina go that low. The wheat plantation also supports that. I did fight a boss today. I think it was the blue-looking dragon one you fought yesterday. Oh, the little snake-shaped one. I had him in my party just a second ago, but oh no, there he is, the chillet. That one. It's cute. It is. It's very cute. And the fact that you can make a saddle for it to ride it. Which is also on my to-do list. I need to make the saddle for the chillet. But gotta finish collecting all this nice ore. I defeated it with the fox pal you can use as a flamethrower. Oh, the fox parks, which was so funny. I love fox parks. It's not only is it cute, but it's really strong in the early game. I don't know how well it holds up in the late game because, you know, haven't played in a while, but I also just love the fact that you pick it up and squeeze it like I don't know, like an airbag, like what's what I'm looking for, like bagpipes, and that's how it uses its power. Oh wait, nope, I forgot there was this one over here. There's another one. I think it's the electric hedgehog that you chuck like a grenade. Yeah, so many of them are so, like really cute. There's very few that I'm just like, eh. I'm sure the further you get into the game, the bigger the pals will get. I mean, it depends. Like, they don't. I think bigger is really relative. I mean, some of them are larger. I mean, like the Elkthir here is obviously larger than some of the other pals that I have. But they have a modifier that some of the pal, like you'll get a pal that's just bigger than average, and that also has meaning as well. And I'm again not sure what specifically it means, if it's stats or IVs or whatever. That I would suggest hitting the Google or checking the wiki to see what it says. And do a sleep. So just obscene the sound he makes. Back to work, everybody. All right, now I can swap this one back out and put my Fox Parks back in my party. I need to unlock bigger storage spaces as I'm always full. Are you talking about like regular inventory or your PAL box? Because the PAL box has a limit, but you don't have to unlock. Or are you talking about your base for like deploying PALs? Or just like raw inventory, because so many different things that have limitations. How are we doing on food? You're doing okay-ish. What's this? We'll just go ahead and cook up these berries. I don't have a Fox Park deployed. I need to do that. No, I do. I have a Ruby. What are they doing? Not prioritizing cooking? Let's go see if I can change that, because I don't know why they're not prioritizing important stuff. Ruby. Should be prioritizing. Yeah, no, that should be happening. I did try and play on a public server earlier, but it was just super laggy, so I'm just going to play solo for now. But solo is fun too, so I don't mind, lol. Yeah, I'm I'm hesitant when playing to play with in the public because so many people are mean, and the fact that there's just a lot of like PvP, and I'm not a fan of PvP, so nope, wrong button. There we go. Let's go ahead and take you off farm. I really need you cooking stuff. Okay, can I fix my... Nope, there we go. No, because I still need 2 more. All right, now I can repair my pickaxe. All right, and then how much to make? I need 5 cloth for the chillet harness. Get those crafting. I need more fiber. Of course I need fiber. It's always about the fiber. Let's get this fabric done, and then I can make the chillet harness, which then will give me an aquatic mount. All right, so we got durability going. I have some food stuff. Let's go exploring, I guess. I did unlock my first mount today with the saddle. Super fun to ride around on a llama-looking pal. Oh, is it the pink llama? I forget what they're called. Palpedia. A Melpaca. I haven't caught one yet. Yeah, they're cute. Like, so many of them are so cute. Oh, yeah, the Pengullet rocket. It can become a rocket launcher. You shoot them like rockets. I don't think... Yeah, I don't have any major upgrades to go. So, let's go adventuring. Do I have anything left to unlock in this area? Not specifically, but I do have a tower over there between the area that I've already finished unlocking and the area I'm exploring. So, let's go do that. Which will be to the east. Somewhere. Okay, sort of southeast, I guess. So I guess we're going up and over. Yeah, it gets a lot easier because you can, especially if your primary method of collecting pals is through eggs, because there are a lot of eggs on like little perches and stuff that are much easier to access when you have a pal that can fly. Granted, all flight, if it still works the same, all flight uses stamina. So you have like limited flight ability in the grand scheme of things. I don't remember if those guys are... Oh, those are definitely hostile. Ouch, ouch. Just gonna take this box and run away. Come along. Yep. There we go. The stamina wolf line, yeah. It's not my favorite mechanic, but it does make sense to a certain extent. No, go away. Go away. Yeah, swimming is really that is one thing that I've always found really frustrating in games is when they make swimming cost stamina. Even just like being in the water, you can't regenerate your stamina. And like I find that very frustrating. Because it makes it really difficult to just, you know, exist. If you happen to fall in the water and you don't have the stamina to climb out, well, then you're just dead. And I find that not cool. What do we have here? A Muffy. Oh, Muffy. Muffy. Oh, it's a muff. Oh, it's a bird. Oh, it's a little snowbird. How cute. Muffy. Oh, Muffy. Oh! I'm just gonna take a nap. Apparently Muffy hits real hard. Oh, I meant to grab the... Hang on, let me go do that real quick before I forget again. To put the pal in my party that will res me. Yeah, the little bird said, nope, I'm not going home with you. No means no! Don't touch me! I guess... I really want to carry the Mimog. I like it. I'll swap it for the Kativa. Alright, that's fine. Oh, is my harness done? What do you mean no? Who stopped working on the harness? Rude. Oh, my egg's done. Oh, another Exedir. Such a long walk. It's such a long walk. It's such a long walk. I only tried to catch the Muffy because I didn't have a Muffy. Plus side, I always have a Celeray, prevents fall damage. I mean, sure, but you can always just hop on any mount and fall, and it prevents fall damage. So like even if I'm on my Dire Howl, if I fall from great heights, it prevents fall damage. No, they don't seem to take the damage. You can't mount while falling, but if you plan ahead, you can, you know, be on a mount when you need to jump off a ledge or something. Okay, Crystal, you take care. We'll talk again soon. So like if you're jumping down from a high ledge or something and because you're going somewhere, but you don't have an easy way down, you can just hop on whatever your ground mount is, jump down and be fine. So like, for example, whee! No damage. Also egg. Yoink. Okay. Let's go find out what is at that spot. Hate being out-leveled by the beasts. Crescent Moon Shore. Ooh, another thingy thing. When I first started playing, those took me out so many times, Lamau. Which things? Little snowbirds? Because they hit hard. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Success. What do we have here? A sword schematic. They are a little bit higher. Oh, maybe not. I'm level 19. How are they kicking my butt so hard? It's probably because my pals haven't leveled up much since I initially collected. Ooh, you're all smoky. Ooh, another egg. Yoink. I probably need to do some caves because I think I need to get some more of those ancient mechanical parts or whatever they're called to craft stuff. There it is. That's what I was looking for. Take me home. Hello, home. Did you miss me? Yay, my chillet saddle is done. We'll do the uncommon egg first. Put that one in there. Auto store stuff. Feed me Seymour. And then I was gonna look into crafting the oh. Well, that's not happening because I don't have the ancient parts that I need, which is what I need to go in the caves for. So that answers that. Along with a bunch of other PAL parts that I don't have. Ugh. All right, then. So let's go find some caves. Actually, I need to go. Don't leave debris laying around, pals. Come on. You're gonna break it down, put it away. Excuse me. Box. Excuse me, coming through. Ooh, another egg. But they're heavy. I'm gonna leave it since I need to do caving stuff first. Yes, I would like to enter the dungeon. Spooky, scary. I want that. Be captured. You're mine. Egyptian money cat. Do they, like, I don't even know what they do. Sometimes digs up gold coin when assigned to ranch. Okay. They're just cute. Splash. Oh, that's new. Oh, I didn't want you to knock him out. You're doing a terrible job of hitting. You knocked him out too. Fantastic, guys. Fantastic. You're not functioning according to plan. I like having the Mercy Ring. Won't stop the pals knocking them out, though, unless you have one with Mercy. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to craft, but I think it was 15 or 5 or some multiple of 5 of the ancient parts. So I need to get more of those in order to craft it, because I found the blueprint in a chest. Because my pals really like to kill everything, and I need them to stop that. Oh, we're already at the ancient tree. All right, then. Then I guess we're going to have to switch over to attack mode. Really? Insta-downed everything. Great job. I mean, that's fine. It's fine. This is fine. I didn't get any ancient parts. Oh, why not? Did I get them? Oh, I think I got them from chests elsewhere. Or knocking out the pals. That's fine. I'm still going to finish this one and move on to another dungeon. Out we go! Free bread in a box. Who leaves bread in a box? That seems crazy. Golden Hills. These debris piles were also not here last time I played. Like, that wasn't something that existed. Ow. Come on, caves. I don't think I'm going to find another one down here, so... Nope, missed my jump. That's fine. I'll take the bouncer. probably be more successful at, you know, getting onto a platform area that has surface and caves. Or just completely miss all of it. That's fine too. Guess I'll have to climb the difference. Hedgehog! Hedgehog Q! Hedgehog Q! I mean, sure. Ancient ruins. Do we have caves? Is caves an option? Nearby junk piles, fruit trees, outposts, eggs, chests, dungeons. Oh, I probably should have turned it on compass though. Oh, that is not an option apparently. It also appears that there are no nearby dungeons. That's unfortunate. That means I need to fast travel, so nearest fast travel point is that way. The only dungeons I can remember are near the small settlement and by the Chillet boss. There's one by the first tower that you have to do. I know that one, and then there's one on the beach near where you kind of spawn. So there's one like right here. Yeah, they can close off, but like they always spawn like in the same spots. It's just they have timers. So like there's usually one right here. Yeah, no problem. I mean, I haven't played since a long time ago, so I'm new to a lot of the stuff. Like, these lotuses are new. They didn't exist before. The dungeons were not this fancy back when I played before, so there's a lot of new stuff. Oh, all right, we've got baddies in here, so... That's how we do. Good job, Fox Parks. Still only 3. Okay. Pathway. I got a grenade in a chest, apparently. What? What? I can't imagine the voice actor has to make these noises. What? 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 Meow. Meow. Meow captured. Oh, I still need to get more of these guys too, don't I? Oh, crap. That was unfortunate. Get in there. Need 2 more of those. Conveniently. Gotta catch them. There we go. Alley-oop. I don't even know what the lotuses are for, honestly. Oh, is it because I'm out of inventory space? Probably. We're going to get the long lost secrets of technology for an error. Use it to obtain ancient technology points. Okay. Those can be dropped. There's another chest. But I don't see the path to the ancient tree, or the old tree area, or whatever, that's usually in the underground sections. Is that another chest, or is that a lotus? I'm not climbing for a lotus. No, it's a lotus. I just remembered there's also a PAL that has a ability to detect dungeons. Is this going to be the entrance again? It is. But I did spot a chest, so I'm going to go for that. So we need to go to the other end. Get in there, Fox Parks. Light them up. I'm so dead. What do we have this time? Ooh, a Tombat. A big Tombat. And we're going to catch him. Get in that ball, sphere, orb, thing. I said get in there and stay. Caught him, yeah. And I got ancient parts, which should be precisely how many that I need. Unless it's a different multiple of 5, in which case it's not enough for what I need. Who knows? My inventory's full. I have junk. Mushrooms can go. because that speed remedy definitely needs to be consumed, like right now. Yes. Take me out. Okay, auto deposits, go. And then cool, I just need 30 ingots, which I have. Oh, that's what was in that box. Womp. Another woolly pop. Hooray. Ring of Mercy. Craft. See, I would like it if the Ring of Mercy made it so that your pals didn't kill and only dropped them to 1 health, but made it so that you could still take the final shot. Because, you know, if you're getting your butt handed to you, that'd be nice. Like, yeah, the goal is capture, but what if you're going down kind of fast? Fix, craft, make. Cool, I can make the weapons bench now. New level of sphere. Makes the sphere heavier, reducing its range, but increases its capture power. That's new. I think I have to make the PAL Labor Research Lab too. Yeah, I do. An expedition station. Why am I not seeing that? Or is that because it's further along? Of course it is. It requires 22. That's fine. I can build these other things while I wait. 10 boards and another ingot. We're definitely going to need some more fiber. Good thing I had some pre-crafting. Where's all my wood gone? So weird. I'm gonna get another fiber crafting because I just know that's going to happen again. Now I can craft the 10 boards. That's not what I meant to hit. Oh, those are all good. Do the lotuses go in here? The lotuses do go in here. Precious claw, fluff. The flower going? No, the flower doesn't go in here. Why would it go in there? That's wood, stone, and berries. It should go in here, I guess. It's because it's other materials, which is why it's not filtering in. Of course. Always being difficult. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and build another metal storage box over here. That way we have some more storage space. Hammer. Everything looks like a nail, including the storage box. Just a big square nail. Organs. Not ore, stone, wood, or food. What is that? Shock grenade. We'll go ahead and put the honey in here. Right. And then weapons workbench. Yeah, that is not the direction I'm concerned with. That is not the direction I'm concerned with. You know, for a workbench, it has some guns already on it. Why can't I use those? Or are they just templates? Ancient parts again. High quality pal oil. That sounds terrible. I already have a crossbow. All right, let's see what we get out of this egg. Ooh, a Jolt Hog Crest. Oh no, I don't have another one. Of course, the orbs are getting put into a box again. And the money. Oh, spheres. Then money is other materials. Except I don't know why the flowers are considered other materials. Okay. So I still need to do more gathering of ancient material, not ancient materials, but of the ancient components or whatever. Oh, come on. Sort. And then... Okay. So let's go back on the adventure. Let's see. Let's try heading southwest. Holy pops. Actually, I do need some more of those. Because I don't know if my getting them from eggs and stuff counts as capture, or if I have to capture them directly. Nah, apparently it counts. Okay, so that's 3. There we go. Done with woolly pops then. Level 15. And apparently got high quality pal oil out of them. Yeah. Let's enter this dungeon and see what happens. Let's see if we can do this. Use some water powers, my guy. Ouch. It's no fair targeting the trainer. Boom, boom, boom. That's how we do. Yeah. Got 4 parts, 1 tech point, and a new pal. And a bounty token, apparently. Nice, nice, nice. Excuse me, sheepies. Coming through. Okay, not that way, though, because those things are hyper aggressive. Do some work. No! What? Why? What's attacking me now? Nobody attacked you, you lollipops! Go, lollipops, go away! Alright, where's the supply drop? Oh, way over there. Alright. Probably not going to be well equipped to deal with it since I'm hurt and so are many of my pals, but... No, it's on the path, so let's stick to the higher tier. Just be captured already. There we go. Back on the way. Oh, okay. Cool. This wasn't too bad. What's that? Applied Handiwork Handbook? Crossbow schematic? Yoink. And look at that. There's a cave right here. Just for us. Aw, you shouldn't have. I could climb. Oh. Permanently raises attack by a slight amount when consumed. Crude oil. Nothing else that I can really dispose of at the moment. I suppose I could eat some of the cotton candy. Oh, oh. Get out of the way. Go away, tracking bullets. Nobody likes you. Oh, I don't know what I'm worried about. I have the ring. There we go. 2 more to get the 5. Bloop. Come on. There we go. What do we get? Another one of those things. That's conceited at that. Oh, oh. Oh, another frog guy. Oh. Ooh, sparkles. No, 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 no. You're coming home with me, buddy. Oh, it's another frog guy. But he had a special thing. Crossbow. Summon. Hop. There's a treasure chest up there. Go get him. Oh, but you're stuck. Now go get him. Oh, what is this? A screen lag. Because I don't have one of those yet. Oh, come out of the dirt. There we go. Oh, that's a drop down. I'm not going to be able to come back from that. And there's nothing in that direction. So, oh, hello. Don't remember calling you, but sure. Ow. Well, that's not a great capture rate. Come on. I didn't have that much trouble capturing the big one. You can do it. Ow. Stop hitting me. Really don't want to have to kill you. Fine, get to it. Open sesame. Aren't any more piles of debris in here, are there? Oh, yep, there's one. There's two. I'm glad I stopped to look. And dropping down. Oh, what is that? Digitoys. It's sleeping. Go get it, I guess. Ow. Yeah, those are good odds. Come on, capture. Come on. Yes. All new pal. What does that one do? Vital remedy, extremely valuable. Potion that permanently erases health by slight amount when consumed. A little touch and go there for a few minutes, but not too bad. Nope, it's going to be higher up. Oh, dang. That took him out fast. And fast travel point. Excellent. Wait, what? I was going to say, like, why can't I fast travel? But it's because apparently I accessed through the map rather than the fast travel tower. Okay. So we're going to deposit what? Apparently oil is considered ore. I hate that it denies me regardless. I want to put it in there because I said so, not because the pals should be allowed to. That's a little frustrating. And then I can go in there. Okay, so I see the high quality bait, but I didn't see the lower quality bait. And why? Does it come default? Oh, it does come default. Okay. Flower. Oh, do I not have everybody that's planting stuff? No, I do. That's because he's focusing on farming again. Yeah, he should be prioritizing, like, not that. Noble? What does noble get me? View details. Increase value of items when sold. Well, that's not very helpful. Nimble? I mean, nimble could be useful, but I feel like there's higher tiered stuff. I did capture a Nightwing. They do have a saddle, or they used to have a saddle. I'm hoping they still do. There it is. Let's get that going. More ingots and cloth. I need 9 more cloth. And Should have plenty of ingots now. Yep, just the cloth now. And then I'll have my flying mount. Finally. Lantern that can attach to your hip. It lights up automatically at night. You can also switch its lighting mode to keep it on at all times. Just one is enough to find your way in the dark. Nope. He does not have hands that can be used. And I'm going to need to make space in my inventory now. I guess I can sub out the chillet for the Bitwing. What do you have that are good items? Hornet 200. High grade medical supplies. Yeah, it's too much money to spend on horn just to make a whistle for dark-based Pokemon that I'm or pals that I'm probably not going to be using as a primary. How much wool are we up to? Because I might be able to get rid of the only 61. Pallet Expedition Station. Cement, wooden boards, 10 boards. Gunpowder, cement, which is bone stone, and aquatic pal fluids. It's not creepy at all. Aquatic pal fluids, like, can't use water, must be the fluids of the aquatic pal. At least it comes in packs of 10. How much do I need? 20, so I need 2 crafts of it. Oh, and of course it's slow as mud. Let me see if I can turn in any of the things. Probably need to build another spa. I'm just gonna bring my own help. Especially since both of these things need to be done. And both of these things are slow. It's one of the frustrations is sometimes the crafting speed is really, really slow for things. I feel it's a little unnecessary. Baked berries are done. No, that's not what I want. What's the take half? Shift. Oh, no, because I have 100 on me. I don't need them. I can stay here. It's one cement done. So slow. God, I can't believe I already need to go get some more ore to make more ingots. Actually, I should go do that. Since that can be something I can do while I wait for that craft to finish. Hacking it in again. They'll only do it on base, which means I need to have to put another PAL station or a PAL box up here and turn this into a base area. So used to being able to rotate the camera while doing actions like in Dead by Daylight that I was just doing that now, thinking I could look around without necessarily disrupting ore gathering. Yeah, we're not going to be able to collect all the ore because my pickaxe durability isn't going to hold up. but that's okay. It'll still be a substantial amount. So sparkly. Oh, I'm encumbered. Come, wolf, let's go. Away! Didn't realize I had so much ore. Seriously? You guys couldn't just finish it off? God, so lazy. Ugh. Oh, this is the slowest part. Even with assistance, it still takes forever. Finally. All right. Holy crap, this thing's huge. Why is it gotta be so big? So big I can't even find the timer for it. Okay. Verdant Hollow. Wow. But not the Fox Sparks because I need them back in my inventory. So cancel. I could just send all of them on it. Half an hour. Would I need any of these particularly? I don't think so. But I don't know. So, but it's all of 30 minutes. So like, meh, go. Oh, they pop out of this portal thing. Okay, cool. All right. That's not what I meant. Research lab. La, 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 la. Do I not have this? Flea market, a facility for selling items by setting items in the sale list. You can sell items to other players. Interesting. Homeward Thundercloud transports you to the nearest base. Cannot be used in dungeons and other similar locations. Dimensional PAL storage, storing large numbers of captured PALs. Any guild member can deposit or withdraw PALs. Oh, I haven't even built the regular grappling gun, so I should probably do that. Metal spear. PAL Alliance, large toolbox. Musket, gunpowder, stun baton. What am I missing again? PAL labor, no, yeah, PAL labor research lab. Didn't I already unlock that? Yeah, I'm just not recognizing it. That's why. So I need ingots. $24 out of the, wait, what is that? Rare book written about the secrets of handiwork, allowing PAL to read it permanently increases their handiwork ability. Well, that's just going to get put in storage because I need a PAL that I want to have that boost. PAL related, PAL related, PAL related, PAL related. I'm going to go ahead and store these schematics for now. Three more. I need a cloth. Do repair. Repair. And this needs fiber. I've got all that stuff. That's fine. One more. Watering speed. Oh, I also needed to build the grapple because I haven't done that yet. Which needs fiber. Yep, we're gonna store all this stuff. What? I didn't build anything. Oh, I did repairs, that's why. Sleep. Kind of wonder where they're putting the wheat. If they're putting it anywhere. Oh, they're not. Do we have anyone handling harvest? Yeah. I guess it's not priority. Yeah, not a fan of that. Oh, I could make the grappler now, but I really want to get this labor research lab done. 2 more ingots. Expedition's only a quarter of the way done. No idea what this device does, so I put it over here with the other, like, PAL management stuff in hopes that it's something to do with that, because I have no idea. Choose research subject. Oh, interesting. Ancient PAL manuscripts, which are going to be problematic, I assume. Upgrade. All right. And then back to the adventuring, I suppose. All right, and then we want to go south. Sea Breeze Archipelago. Live monks. No escape. Flame Bell. Hello. It's a big open area with nothing in it. Up. Up. Capture, capture, capture. Yeah, now we're done with the Cativas. Yoink. Lots of captures here. Despite being in like blocked by like higher level pals. All right, you can go to work. Because it's starting to hurt. There we go. Done with those little guys, whatever they were. Kelpsies. Creamy. Defense. Done with those. Bixies. Done with those. Hey, there we go. Nicey nice. Penglets are done. Ooh, hostile territory. Hey, the mercy hits work on the bad guys. I didn't realize that. Another ribbony. Where's the bunny? Where's the ribbony? I think, yeah, it still needs celeries. Ow, because I haven't captured them yet on this save, so. Fast travel unlocked. I can't talk to people while I mount. Pretty rare to have anyone come through here. You won't find anything interesting. The syndicate took everything we had. If you can make pal spheres, you can catch pals. Surround yourself with bodyguards. This island's ruled by the law of the jungle. I'm so tired. Just let me be free here. Let me give you some supplies. You have use. I have use for them anyway. Okay. Be caught. Requires a water pal and an equipped fishing rod. Which I don't have, of course. Going up. Oh, no, no. Flying Mount saves the day again. For those rubies. Tansies. Yeah. Surprise! All right, those are done too. Was this another hack tower? Oh, it is. What is this one give me? Electric support whistle. So go directly north from here. There should be a watchtower. Oh, that must be what that is. I think I've used this area as a base before. Like in a previous playthrough. Feels familiar. There we go. Not a lot of fast travel towers here. No, it's west. Okay, I was right the first time. Yep. Okay. But it's going to be like over there. So we can at least expedite surface travel. Whoa. More wolves. Yes, please. Capture, capture, capture. Yes. Crash? I'm guessing that's the... Yeah. So back south from here. Come on, hurry up and take him out. Nope. Ow! Why am I being double teamed? Not cool. Oh, I hit it anyway. That's a biggie. Oh, that's not fair. What? The absolute BS was that? 0% chance, even with like my highest tier Pal Orb, and yeah, that was bull. Why is it a 0% chance? Such bull crap. Are they back? Yes. No. I want to do a sleep, not close the door. Come on, game. All right. Let's cook up some food. I'm guessing I used up all my ingots, which is why there's none in the box. Blueprints. Oh, yes, pal material. Predator core. Okay. Okie dokie. And we want to put another. Oh, I don't even know. Yeah, we'll put them to work. And then we'll shift the Katva off of mining since the tortoise will be way better at it. Okay. Build a power generator and a sphere assembly line. How to sleep more soundly, improving the amount of health and sanity recovered while sleeping. While sanitation has its limits, it plays a crucial role in early base development. Ore mining site, a facility for producing ore. Mining ore is hard work and requires physical endurance. Leaf pal, skilled mining. Should probably craft one of those. I need to start reevaluating pals for their skills at the base rather than just what I have, because I have so many now. Yeah, so that can be discarded. And let's go ahead. What do I have in the way of handiwork? What about the floating hand things? I thought they were good at hand stuff. Nope, just one. Handiwork. Search. One. She's got two. And electricity. Okay, so we do have some twofers. And Katva isn't really needed for mining anymore. But they do gathering, but slowly. I'm not going to worry about that, so... Okay, next up, let's look at watering. Okay, so... let's look for freezing, cooling, whatever. All right, so for that, I'm gonna go ahead and sub out. I already have one of those deployed. That one. Okay. And then what do we have in the way of wood lumbering? Tier 1, tier 1, tier 1, tier 2, 1, 2, tier 3 fire. I'm going to swap that out. but we're going to exclude you from doing other stuff. Because we have a tier 2 lumber. And they are also watering already. We can get rid of that penguin. To yeah, we'll go with that because that's planting. And gathering. Although I feel like the bee guard, it might be a better option. Yeah. Bee guard's a better option. Need more hands. Okay. That'll help speed things up a little bit. Build sphere assembly line and generator. Power generator is 2 levels away. And sphere assembly line is 3 levels away. So that's going to be a hot minute. Those don't go in there. I really wish they would prioritize putting things in the bins that already have those items in it. That's ridiculous. Okay. Cold resistance and heat resistance level 1. I only have cold resistance level 1 currently, so I mean I might as well go with the metal armor. Yeah, because then I get like the heat resistant metal armor later. Oh, his hands are ghosty. Oh, that's so cool. He looks so just like cares in the world. He's so cute. Yeah, you are. There we go. We're gonna go ahead and build storage unit for me. I don't know how to stop the pals from being able to put stuff in it. Weapons, accessories, armors, glider, ammo. I guess that's all I really want to keep in there. So I can put this ammo in there now. Not armor. My crossbow durability is pretty low. All right. Let's continue and try and head to the next zone to find more information about the next tower. Progressing the story. I guess. I don't have any one of those. Ouch. Ouch. That was way too close. Oh, this is hostile territory, and I am super low on health. We're just gonna zip right past this. Nope, not gonna mess with those right now. Picked up a letter penned in crude handwriting. I mean, that's kind of rude. Goodness, a pal tamer. Did you come here to capture new ones for your team? In that case, you might want to head to the sandy area to the northeast. It's rich in ores and minerals and pals who like those sorts of things. Some of them are even happy to lend a paw or claw with the mining, if you can tame them. Good luck! Als, how's it going? I take it you're a traveler. Oh, I'm just a run-of-the-mill physician. I treat injured folks here, humans and pals alike. Say, would you happen to be much of a fighter? If so, there's a favor I'd like to ask. I'm not sure if you happen to see any on your way here, but do you know about the Free Pal Alliance? They're a peaceful bunch who've got nothing but love for pals. Or at least they used to be. Something's not quite right with them these days. Most of the wounded I've seen recently said the Alliance got the better of them, and I doubt they'd change their policies without some sort of reason. How about it? Could you look into that for me? Sure. Go check the site with the recent attack. Better to get a first-hand account. Victims too traumatized to get any real details. Getting counted on. Hooray! Couldn't even heal me while I was visiting. Yeah, I'm holding on. Another one. No, I need to be mounted because it's going to take off like a bat. Disapprove how fast they are. I know. I'm sorry. Me too. But it's really kind of all we've got at this point is hope. Has your brother talked to them anytime recently or had visitation? Go. Look at the vulnerable spot to hack the lock. Observe its response to find the corresponding angle. You can try as many times as needed. Not in about a month. The mom kept making excuses. The visit's just supposed to be every 2 weeks. And on one, she said the kid was sick. And the second, she said the kid's sister is sick. I mean, if she does that enough times, might be, you know, actionable. On reaching the area mentioned by the doctor, you find scattered packages and PAL sphere shards. You also spot an empty bottle of PAL medicine. Seems the victim was attacked here, but the PAL received treatment from the Free PAL Alliance. My brother's too much of a for that and refuses to listen to us giving him advice. I mean, that's unfortunate, but it's something that is his decision to make, and if that's the way he goes about it, there's not a lot you can really do about it. It'd be better if he realized that the decisions have impacts beyond his self, but some people can't see that. My most recent patient was a merchant. I'm guessing they were using PALs to help carry their luggage. Sure, the Alliance attracts folks who love PALs, but they never straight up attacked someone else for using one. The thing that ticked you off is he blames y'all for her mom gaining full custody, saying no one helped him. I'm sorry, that's confusing. Because I know you used to pick her up from school and stuff. And, you know, sit, so... Oh, no. Yeah. Yeah. There's only... I mean, he might be the type that is unable to accept fault, and so looks for others to blame. Because I know that you guys offered and that you were trying to do stuff to be helpful, but there's a limit to, like, even what you can do at particular times. Oh. Ooh, that's a low chance of capture. Oh, you brought friends. Oh, you knocked him out. Fox Parks, what are you doing? We tried to ask about the custody battle years ago when it started, and during, he'd lie to us or say he didn't want the help. I mean, exactly. Like, you can't force it, especially when it's not something that's in your area of control. So all you can do is offer the help, and then if they accept it, yay. Otherwise, you just have to stand by and wait and be there when the time comes. It just also sucks that the blame is getting passed down rather than them acknowledging that it was something within their own power. But some people are just like that, where they want to handle everything on their own. And then when it doesn't work out, it's definitely not their fault because nobody helped them. Consider this my farewell. All I ever wanted was for the pals I love to live out their days in peace and happiness, surrounded by pristine nature. If we all came together as friends and neighbors, what could be better than that? It truly was simple in the beginning, so I founded the Free Pal Alliance and devoted myself to enlightening others. Though I was mocked for it, I was convinced that I would eventually get through to the skeptics. The first time I ever took a human life was the day I met Leland. When I saw those Rain Syndicate goons about to harm that noble queen, my body moved before I knew it myself. I do not regret what I did, only I was exhausted. No matter how much I tried to win people over with my words, none of them wanted to change. But even then, I had no intention of abandoning my beliefs. At least not until today. I learned that our official officers have been taking pals from under our protection and selling them to travelers and merchants in nearby settlements. She had been with us since the group's founding. She unmistakably shared our love for the pals, but money had been tight since her divorce. That's all it was. I was in despair and so frustrated, I wanted a reason to finally let it all go. So I pressed her for more answers. Ultimately, she told me, I love pals, but in the end, they're just pals. Well, evil can be fought against, deliberate crimes can be admonished. What can we do about those who take it for granted that pals exist to be exploited? This was the moment of truth for me. Would I continue to walk the high road or abandon my morality? The world is too corrupt, so the only answer is to cleanse it of corruption. I have no other options but to let my rage take over. I'm not trying to be mean or judge/assume his emotions, but I really don't understand it. I don't understand how he claims to be the only one in pain right now and the only one allowed to grieve/be depressed when, truth be told, he was hardly in her life. Sometimes with his behaviors, he would go out while she was in school and come home well into the morning, so she was asleep, meaning sometimes he would not see her for weeks. Yeah, I understand that, but it's an out of sight, out of mind, I feel, kind of concept where he doesn't see the assistance and the help he gets, but he also has the person that she's missing from his life now. And so all he's seeing is his loss. And that sometimes happens when people experience loss, is they have a hard time seeing outside themselves. I'm not condoning it. I'm just aware that some people in their grief can't see past themselves. Now, there are people who are just inherently that way also. So keep that in mind as well, that even when not grieving are also that inherently selfish. He's always had a hard time with that, and most self-absorbed person I've met. So he's probably one of those people where it's just always that way. But if they're that kind of person, there's not much you can really do beyond that. I've had people like that in my life, and my usual response is to excise them from my life, is to cut them out. That's not always an answer that people can do. I'm just saying that's what I try to do, because that level of selfishness makes it very difficult to interact or have them in your life. Excuse you, you are blocking the road. So that's it. Her sorrow was so much that she had given up on humankind. Lily Everhart is the founder of the Free Pal Alliance. I saw a lot more of her when she was little. She'd come rushing over to get patched up when she got knocked around playing with local kids and pals. When she started running the Alliance, she didn't have much time to spare for me, but she'd still pop in for an odd visit. She was a good kid. Eventually, though, she stopped coming by at all. That didn't bother me much, but looking back, that's about the same time that the Alliance started acting strangely. Can't believe I had no idea that's what was happening. Hey, I don't suppose you'd be up for one last favor? You've got to help her. It's not to change her mind or anything. I'm not going to try and say that nothing good comes from revenge, or that not all folks are like that. I'm just a doc who's trying to keep up with what's turned into a pretty serious workload. So if you can help her find herself again, I'd appreciate it. Please. Of course. I have to go kick butt, take names. Still forward. Found her mom on social media. She uploaded a video with them and had filters on, so I couldn't see much. But honestly, the kid didn't look happy. Whenever I'd be using my phone or making videos, she'd run to me excited to stick her head in. But in this video, she looked like she was being forced to do it or did not want to. Yes, I know I'm assuming because I didn't have all the details, but from what I know about her, that's what it looked like and felt to me. And that's a fair judgment because you spent a lot of time with her. So I feel like that's all you can really go on. It's not like they've also given you exactly the opportunity to, check in or hear about anything. So that also complicates it. Is there fluff in both? No, there's not fluff in both. Okay. I hope so too, because otherwise that is a really bad situation, and I don't think that that's fair for anybody. I wish there was more that we could do about it, that we could look into it further, or that it would be easier for you to at least have visitations, but they didn't allow for that, and the situation didn't work out that way. Well, hopefully it's different now, because that's all we can hope for, I suppose. All right, everybody. That is, I hope social services are checking on them as well. That would just be standard procedure, honestly, especially if there were concerns. But that's going to be the end of this evening's session. I appreciate all of you for tuning in. Thank you so much for being here. Special shout out to Owls and Reese for being moderators. And I'll be back again tomorrow, same time, same place, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. If you have the chance or you feel like it, make sure to hit the follow button on whatever social platform that you're on. Those of you on Twitch, stand by for Raid Out. Those of you on other platforms, we'll see you again soon. Take care of yourself, take care of those around you, and we'll see you again another time. Good night.